So, because I am moving state to a different state, gotta travel across a few different states to get to my new state, I thought it would be a good idea to show you. I'm trying to find a comfortable place to put my fucking arm. I guess that's where it's gonna lay. I don't like that either. I decided it'd be fun if I showed you how I prep my horses and how I prepare to move my horses across a few, or like just do a really big move with them, right? Because I've moved Trin from quite a few different states now. I've moved her across the country, so I'm kind of familiar with how I succeed in not letting my horses colic, and that way they settle into their new place as quickly and easily as possible with as minimal strain and stress done to them. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. The first thing I do really to make sure that everyone gets on well is I make sure we have hay to take with us. That way it's not just a week's worth of food, so I can transition them over to whatever's coming next or whatever the new hay place has available. I ensure we have a few weeks worth. This is probably like 2-3 weeks worth of hay. They're gonna be out on about a 2-acre pasture when we move. So they'll have plenty of grass available to them. They won't be eating as much hay as they eat here. But I brought enough, or packed enough, and made sure I have enough. That way we can easily transition them over. Not too many things are changing in our ponies' diets while we do the big move. But I also make sure I have all of their feed with me, ready to go. That way I don't have to stop at a new feed store if they don't sell the brand that I feed. I have plenty of time to make those different adjustments and ensure that we have plenty of grain for the move, as well as plenty of alfalfa cubes. There's no big, massive changes happening to their diets other than moving to a new pasture. Another part of the move is the fact making sure the trailer is ready for them to travel comfortably in. Does that make sense? The floor needs shavings, which means I need to make a run to Tractor Supply right now. What do you guys think? Are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready? Are you wondering why the trailer's getting ready? What do you think of it? Do you know something's happening tomorrow? No, you don't. All right, I am making my run to Tractor Supply right now. Elbowed salt blocks. That hurt.
I remember when we said everything will happen.
I feel like I'm playing a risky game of Jenga. I am back from Tractor Supply with the goods. It is freezing out, which is why I am now impersonating a Death Eater. Ate some of my hair there. I'm gonna put the shavings down. That way we create a nice squishy bed for them that is gonna be shock absorbing. Give them a place to urinate without splashing it all over their legs. I'm not even in focus while I say the word urinate. So it's upsetting. Oh, yeah, there I am. There I am. Okay, I'm gonna spread the shavings. Now my ponies can ride in luxury comfort tomorrow. Child scissors.
Making moves, trying to get away from this life I'm living.
There is sawdust all up in my socks. All right, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's gonna be nice, squishy, comfortable. It's gonna be shock absorbing for them tomorrow. It's gonna be pee absorbing for them. But my job for preparing my horses for the big move is not done yet. I need to organize the tack room and make sure I can find where the heck I put my shipping boots, because right now I have no idea where they are. And I'm actually super excited to test out this new pair of shipping boots, which I'll tell you why in just a moment. But I'm gonna go organize the tack room. The ponies are still out in the pasture tonight, and they're just getting their normal grain, their normal hay. They have water in the pasture. I'm gonna wake up early in the morning because we're probably taking off around 6 a.m., which is an ungodly hour for those of us that like to sleep in. But it allows us to get to Alabama before it's dark. It allows us time to get them settled in while it's light out and get all the things and stuff figured out. It means tomorrow I'm waking up at the ass crack of dawn to feed them breakfast. That way they have their bellies happy and full before we hit the road. Let's not discuss my tack room right now because it's a pigsty. I need to organize all of this. I need to organize it right now. Also, why the frick is there a lawn thingamajig in here? Yo, I had plans to put so much stuff in here. I don't think any of it's gonna fit.
Same old things every day. Wanna change this feeling.
Ball 1, ball 2, ball 3. I got 3 balls.
Keep me down, no time for all your playing. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want.
See this? This is a thing. This thing holds water. I'm sure it holds actually a bunch of liquids, but what we're using this for is water because the drive is like 10 hours and we're gonna be obviously not stopping anywhere really that the horses can get off and drink water and drink water. That's pretty much all they can't get off, stretch their legs, or drink water because it's just a straight shot through. 10-hour drive, we're just gonna make them suck it up and do it, which is a little bit hard on their systems, but it's better than driving for 2 days in a row. At least in this instance, it seems like it. Also, we only have the moving truck for a certain number of days, so that's kind of what's factoring into our decision to do the full trip. It's an easy trip to do in 1 day. It's just gonna be a little stressful on their bodies, but that's besides the point. Actually, that's not besides the point. That's the whole point. Anyways, I have this to fill up with water. That way, when we stop at gas stations along the way, I can fill up a little bit of a water bucket for them, offer them water on the road. That way they are not dehydrated. That way they stay hydrated. And that's the whole point of water. Okay, cool. Let's go fill this. That is full. Gonna throw this back in the trailer, and then I need to load hay nuts. The ponies are both gonna have full hay nuts for the whole ride. That way nobody has hunger issues. That way we're not encouraging ulcers to develop and reducing the risk of colic by allowing them to have food to snack on the entire way. They're gonna be spoiled. They have water, they'll have hay, and I'll also bring carrots just to make sure they know that they're loved and that the trailer trip will end eventually.
Kissing water from your face. The sky is in your eyes. Don't wanna forget a single day.
We got hay. We got hay ready to go. Next thing to do is, actually I don't know what the next thing to do. Oh, next thing is to check all my tires, which I actually already checked the other day, but I'm just double checking it right now, is tire pressure, which all of these are at 55 PSI. I think they're supposed to be at 65, but I have them all at 55. I don't remember my reasoning. I think maybe someone told me to do it and that's why I did it. I don't know. It's not great logic, but there was logic involved. I also checked all my tires for dry rot to make sure none of them were disgusting. Make sure that fenders, no one messed up a fender, bent a fender. Fender? Wheel well. Wheel well or fender? I don't know what these are called. That's embarrassing. Let's not tell anyone that. But making sure that none of these are rubbing against the tires because you don't want to cause extra heat to your tires and risk a blowout. That is something I am concerned about on this trip because if I'm honest, my trailer's not driven a whole ton in the last year or two. So a blowout is very possible. But I checked all my tires. They're all good. They got air in them. None of them are super dry rotted. There's one on that side that's a little bit cracked and I'm concerned about it, but the spare tire is right there. So if anything does happen, we have the tools to change it and we got the tire to change it. That's what we gotta do, which means now I need to go to bed. I need to get ready for the big day. I need to dream upon it. Maybe have a nightmare that I wake up late or like move to the wrong house. Okay, I have to go to bed. I am so tired. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. That kind of sucks for you. You watched the whole video and didn't enjoy it. Major bummer. The last tip I would have for if you're planning a big move with your horse, practice loading them a few days before, especially with whatever you're gonna have packed in there. As you can see, it's still kind of empty in the front area, but I'm actually putting their giant water tank up there, and I haven't practiced loading them with that, so I have a funny feeling that's gonna turn around and bite me in the ass, but fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Another really big part of the move to a new location, to a new place, new pasture, is I work on, and I don't work on, no, what do I do? Oh, that's right. I'll lead them in hand around whatever the new place is, that way they can get familiar with it before night falls and they take off running like a couple of loons, because I don't want anyone clotheslining themselves or running into something they just didn't know was there. So I'll give you a sneak peek of that.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive.
This video is done. It's vamoose. Everything else is gonna be in moving vlog part 1, and what's not in that will be in the moving vlog part 2. When part 1 will be out, I don't know. I mean, I could tell you a date or a time, but we all know that would be a lie at this point. It's really, maybe the vlog will be out one day, maybe it won't. We don't know. It's neither here nor there. My schedule apparently knows absolutely nothing to do with scheduling, so but oh my god, I have to go to bed. I will see you all in the next vlog. Peace. I'm still right here. Can we all just give me a round of applause for trying to record this all in public and like having to play it cool when people walk by and pretend like I'm doing nothing? Oh my gosh, it looks like I got struck by lightning. So much hay in my mouth. Ugh. Got hay all up in my sweatshirt.